Yo, welcome to the Vibe Providers podcast. I'm your host, Kaitlyn.
And I'm your other host, Missy. And today the vibe we're providing is aspiring.
Oh, I love it.
Today we are talking about hobbies we love to watch and love that people do them, but we're not doing them. Not because we don't want to, but because we're just not doing them.
I know. And I have a bunch.
I have a good amount too. First, let's talk about some hobbies we actually do.
Yes.
Because we aren't lame. We just
we have some, but we watch more.
I watch a lot of people do their
I
hobbies.
watch a lot of people's hobbies.
I'm gonna rapid fire.
Okay.
And we have some same probably reading.
Yep.
Same. I love puzzles. I love video games. Which is maybe surprising for some people. Yeah. I love a video game.
Oh yeah.
And I always have. So, me and my husband do that. I like yoga. I of course like baking and cooking.
Yep.
I love Legos. And I love board and card games.
Yeah.
And all of those are hobbies I actively do pretty regularly.
Yeah.
So I'm doing some things.
Yeah. Mine, I also love reading, photography, cameras, scrapbooking, Disney. Can I just put Disney?
Yeah, that's a hobby. I have entered some of the Disney World and it is quite the endeavor.
I love. So there's like a lot that goes into Disney, but I'm just going to put Disney as whole.
Yeah.
And then traveling.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I put games also because I play games like when my parents come to visit. I play games. Me and my husband play games with you.
Yep.
And then we play games with our family.
Yeah.
So
it's like not the thing you're doing by yourself, but you like to do it.
Yeah, I'm gaming with the gamers.
Yeah. Okay, so let's remind ourselves we're not lame.
Yeah.
But some people are cooler than us.
Yeah. No, truly. Like some people
I
have some
I watch these
great
people
hobbies.
and I'm like, they're cool.
Yeah.
Wish I could be like that.
And they're so good at it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I want that to be me.
And then I'm like, either I don't have the skill.
Yeah.
Or I don't have like the time and energy.
I just can't afford all the hobbies.
No. But there are some cool ones.
I know. I can barely afford some of the hobbies
I think that
have.
some of the things I watch the most on like TikTok and Instagram are people just doing the thing they're good at.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Me too.
And I'm like, wish I could be good at that.
I love watching people do things.
Me too. That's half of what I do is just watch and be like, wow, that's pretty cool. They can do that.
Can I say the most recent thing I've been watching and loving? People coloring.
Yes, but they're coloring in a different way than they used to color.
But specifically, the coloring pages that are like, they're not like the really intricate, like weird designs. It's like these fun coloring books with like the dark black lines.
Yes.
And they're like these like little, they're not humans. They're like
cute characters.
Yeah, like a dog girl reading in her
little bears watching a TV.
Yes. And then
I'm on the same one as you.
and they're using those like alcohol pen markers and they're like color coordinated and then they're like really good at it. But some that I've watched, there's like a lamp from above and they're like making it where like the lamp,
like the light, they're putting in the shadow.
And then anything that's like outside of the lamp because they're coloring and it's like a dark, they're like, it's nighttime.
Yeah.
And so everything is like, they'll color it in this gray color and then color it again with a different marker.
Yeah. So it looks like it's like in the shadow.
It is so wild.
I'm on the same one. I've been watching it. And
I love it.
I don't think I'm creative enough to figure that out.
I want to do that, but I can't.
I love watching it. I've probably watched just this week, probably people color at least 10 of them.
No.
And I'm
truly.
like, this is cool.
And then I'm like, this has got to have millions.
Yeah.
And I'll look at the likes and it's like 2,000 likes. And I'm like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
I know. Who would have thought to do that?
This is so good. It should be hung in a museum.
Yes. It's so good.
It's crazy.
Honestly, I didn't put coloring on my list, but it could be on there because I watch people color online pretty often.
Yeah.
And I don't color.
They're so good. They even have those like clear mats they put under the page they're coloring so it doesn't bleed.
Yes, and they're like sometimes they shade things cute. I don't understand.
It is so crazy. I just want to reshare some of the most crazy ones.
Yeah. I've tried to color. This is a hobby I've attempted. I got a Bob Ross coloring book. Yeah. So it's kind of like color by number, which I thought would help me.
Yeah.
Because I get like brain block when they're like, make this look pretty. And I'm like, I don't know how.
Like, tell me exactly what you want.
Yeah. So I got a Bob Ross one thinking it'll look pretty.
Yeah.
And I can just follow the rules.
It
didn't look pretty.
Really?
They look stupid. And part of it is maybe like the colors that I have don't match perfectly, but they're making things like a lighter shade or a darker shade and I'm not doing that. I don't know what to do about it.
I wonder if you did like the gem pages.
Oh, diamond painting? I watched that too.
Not as much as coloring for me, but like I've seen it, but I definitely love the coloring ones.
Yeah. I think diamond painting's different.
I don't know what I would do it with after. Like, after I've done it, what do I do with it now?
Here's the thing. I don't think they're that cute in person.
No, they're kind of just like a lot.
It's just like a project.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, I've chosen Legos as like I build and then it's cute.
Yeah.
And diamond painting's not for me. But I have tried that one. I used to be over some youth in our church.
Oh, yeah.
And I used to do an activity for them every single week.
Yep.
And one of the weeks we did diamond painting. So I did try it.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not for me.
It's just hard because it's like the people we're watching is so good that I'm like, I'm never going to be that good.
And I love how ASMR-y it is.
Yeah.
Like they're like grabbing the little diamonds and they're putting them in and it's making like a satisfying sticking sound.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing it and it's not like that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now, I've been watching people do stickers online.
Uh-huh.
They have like very cute sticker. It looks like a 3D world and the stickers like overlay and make this little scene.
Didn't you get some for Christmas?
I did.
Have you done one yet?
Let me tell you, Mitch got me like 100 of them for Christmas.
Whoa.
I don't know what kind of pack he bought, but it's a lot of them.
I love that for you.
But I watch the people ASMR do it. So they're pulling the sticker off with their tweezers. It makes a very satisfying sound. They're plunking it down, smoothing it in a satisfying way. Let me tell you, I suck at that.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it.
They're like using tweezers and stuff.
I tried tweezers.
Yeah?
I'm still bad at it.
It's almost like I don't even want to have the hobby because I know I'll just disappoint myself.
And someone else is doing it online in such a nice way.
And they're just slaying it.
Yes. And it requires actually so much thinking to know what layers behind each other's things. I'm like, this is a brain exercise.
I can't even tell you the amount of times I thought I should buy a coloring book and those markers just this last week.
Yeah. Guess what? I am probably the one who keeps investing in these stupid hobbies and then not doing them because I own the markers and I own coloring books.
We should just have a night where we pull out all the hobbies we watch that we have. And then just never done attempt it.
Yeah. And then everybody else can try it too.
Yeah.
You can color with my markers and see if it looks good.
I want to color with your markers.
It doesn't look good when I do it.
I'm going to give it a go. At your house,
I think I know what things look nice when I see them.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make things look nice.
Me neither. My brain just doesn't do that.
I can be like, oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I can tell that that's nice.
Yeah.
And then they're like, do one. And I'm like, I can't. I can't do it.
Yeah.
My friend, the one who I often watch movies with, she's an artist.
Oh, I love that for her.
She does like digital art stuff.
Oh, I love
but
that.
She's so incredibly talented. And she's like, half of art is knowing what looks good. She's like, you know what looks good. And I was like,
do I?
And then she's like, so I think you can do it.
Huh.
It's not working out so far.
I don't even know if
But she gave me some false confidence there. That if I know what looks good, I can do it.
Yeah.
It's not panning out.
Art is hard for me.
Me too. It feels high stakes when you make like a choice.
Yeah.
A color choice.
Yep.
And I'm a good decision maker. I'll pick one.
Yeah.
It's just then it's the wrong one.
Ugh.
And then I'm going to wish I did it different, but it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's your turn.
Okay. I keep thinking of things as we go.
I know.
Like this wasn't on my list, but it came up.
Share
and
it.
I'm like, I'm gonna talk about it. And now I've forgotten what I was thinking. It'll come up.
Okay.
Bullet journaling.
Oh, I love bullet
We've talked about
journaling.
this before a little because I've got myself some cute journals to fill in.
Yeah.
But they're the pixel kind
Yeah.
that require less effort.
Mm-hmm.
But some people make the cutest bullet journal spreads in the whole world.
Like, it's like art.
It is art. And
their handwriting, their drawings on the pages,
and
how
the
they
thing
don't
is,
mess up.
It's art that's functional, which I love.
My brain could never.
And I have a bullet journal in my drawer.
Yeah.
With the pages with dots on it.
Yeah.
Nope. Guess who sucks at that? Me.
And me too. I have a bullet journal, and
yeah, it looks cool.
I just like can't get it to look like theirs.
Me neither. And even if I try and write in the cute way, it doesn't do it.
I almost hate bullet journaling. I love it and I love to watch it, but that is never gonna be me.
That's not how mine looks ever. Here's the one I was thinking of, which kind of goes with we're on art right now. Digital art.
Yeah.
Like people using the Procreate app and learning how to like make art on their tablets.
I love that too.
Guess who owns an iPad with a pen and owns Procreate?
Yeah.
Me. I have all of it.
And
I am so overwhelmed by it. I have started I did one tutorial online for beginners.
Yeah.
And it turned out okay. And I never went back.
Missy. TikTok is about to be banned, and you could have just gone down Procreate rabbit holes.
I know. Well, and the thing is, I started one and then I got overwhelmed because there's so many tools and so many ways, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, and then I stopped.
I do not have an iPad or a pencil or a Procreate, and I had like a folder on TikTok where I was storing those videos. If I ever got one, I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I think I'm someone who's like, I could have that hobby. I get the expensive stuff for that hobby. And then I think, I'm not good at this hobby. And then I quit.
Oh my gosh. That right there was the clip for our TikTok. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's fun. Honestly, if I had the money, I would. But I just don't. So I can't go be buying all the hobby stuff.
My husband also enables me fully.
I love our
because he's the same.
Our guy.
He was like, people are making their own boxes for their board games that are cool looking.
Yeah.
He just bought all the stuff to do it.
Yeah.
We don't have one. Never made a box. But we've got the binding things to do it.
I love it.
So, it's just me and Mitch buying stuff for hobbies we don't have.
I love that for you. Honestly, truly.
But then people are always like, oh, we could do this, but we'd have to get that. And I'm like, I have that.
Honestly, I can't wait to come over to your house and try out Hobbies.
Oh my gosh, you should see our office just full of random
hopes
and dreams that we have
use
discarded.
Those markers. My next one is fridge restocks / like organizing.
Yeah.
Like when people like take their juice and then pour it into like glass bottles.
Little bottles.
And then they like buy the thing for the eggs and like their fruits and veggies and like everything is like like clear and like stacks on each other, and they're like putting all their snacks in lines in their drawers.
Yes.
Or like even with their laundry room, and they're throwing their Tide
and they're
Pods.
like, they're refilling things all the way to the tippy top.
Yes. So
ooh, I love that.
Yeah, I love watching that. I feel like that's a hobby, like being good at that.
Yeah, and like keeping your stuff restocked.
Not me, but I love to watch it.
Me too. I tried to be like that, and then I thought, this is unsustainable. I bought one of those like containers that attaches to the wall in your laundry room for like your laundry soap.
Yeah.
And it looks very cute.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the bum. It's a pain in the bum.
That's funny.
I switched it to be like my scent pearls.
Oh, okay.
And the scent pearls stick to the sides, so it's not cute. I've tried this trend too. Bought some things. Not as good as you think it is.
Missy's just here saying like, yeah, I have it.
I've done it. I have those acrylic things, and you know what? They've stacked up unused, because what's the point? Dude, just leave it in its box.
It's making me think there is a point, but anyways.
I have some nice acrylic containers. You can try them, and then you'll give up.
No, truly, I do give up on all the things.
Apparently, me too, because geez, this is really coming for me. My next one is sculpting. And so I follow this lady. Her name is, I think it's Jackie Harder Art. Jackie Harder Art. She sculpts these little caricatures of like, it's like a cute little flower, but he has the cutest eyes and little cheeks, and he has a bum.
Cute.
She does cookies at like Christmas time. She like makes seasonal sculptures of these little things that have the cutest faces.
I love.
And a little bum.
That's so cute.
I cannot stop watching her. I'm obsessed with her. I send every time she makes something new, I send it to Mitch. I'm like, look at this. Look at this cute turnip. I love him. And I wish that for myself.
Yeah.
But I'm not. That's the hobby I've not started because I know I would be bad at it.
Yeah.
But I'm watching her all the time.
No, I get it.
She started a different company, and so she's been busy doing that.
Ugh.
Which is rude.
No, get rid of that.
And she's like, sorry, I haven't been on. Here's some of the holiday ones. It's a drop. And it's just like a couple. And I'm like, this isn't fulfilling my need for
You're
these
like,
tiny,
I
cute
need you
sculptures.
working on this every day.
I love them.
Yeah. They sound cute.
Yeah. I wish I could. I can't. I'm sure about that one.
I don't know if this next one is a hobby, but I be watching it. Especially there was this one girl. I didn't write her handle down because I didn't know I was loving it until I was like, it's like I watched one of her videos and then they just like kept popping up.
Yes.
She pulled out every article of clothing in her closet, tried it on, and was saying if she was keeping it or getting rid of it.
Oh,
and
yes.
she did like series.
I think, is her name Alex Hazen?
Maybe.
I think I follow her because you told me about her. Is she pretty funny and blonde?
Wait, no. Not her.
Oh.
It's like someone I don't even know.
Okay.
I think she's like is popular on TikTok, but I have never seen her before.
Oh, okay.
But she was like, "Kay, this video I'm pulling out all my pants." And she did all her pants. Tried it on for the video and was like, "Keep, get rid of, keep, get rid of." And then like you saw just like the pile.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "I kept 17 and I got rid of 24."
Wow.
And she was telling you like, so she was like, "I'm going to get rid of half my closet," and she just did it.
That's amazing.
But I've been seeing like all these other people clear out their closets.
Yeah. And
so I don't know if that's a
me too.
hobby of just like being organized and like being able to get rid of things, but I'm like, I wish that was me.
Me too. Also, trying on that many pairs of pants sounds freaking exhausting.
No, truly. That's like,
You can't get me to change my clothes that many times.
and guess what? You have to have your room cleaned and organized to be able to do something like that.
Yeah.
Well, at least for me, how my brain works. I can't do a project unless like I have like
The base level stuff taken care
a
of.
clean slate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love that too. Okay. My next one is embroidery.
I love embroidery.
I think it's very cute. People make cute things with embroidery. My mom can embroider a little. She's
Oh, our
embroidered
queen.
a couple things for me.
Okay.
And I think, what a fun hobby. Think of
Yeah.
all the fun things you could do with it.
I know.
You can buy blanks and make things your own.
You can make things that you could put in a frame on the wall.
Yeah, and you can make them as funny or as sassy or as niche as you'd like to.
I love.
I'm not doing it. I don't think. I did learn as a youth how to cross stitch.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I could figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Do you own it?
I do own cross stitch stuff, which is a lot of the same.
Yeah.
You don't use the same fabric because you just put it on like a regular sweatshirt.
Okay.
But if someone was like, here, I have an embroidery pattern for you, I could probably have the stuff I needed. I have embroidery floss. I have needles.
Whoa.
They just make patterns on like paper that dissolves.
Oh, I love.
So you can like put it on your piece of clothes, follow the pattern, and then when you put it underwater, the pattern disappears. So
How freaking cool.
it feels doable for me, but I'm not doing it, you know?
Yeah.
What I actually want, I think, is an embroidery machine.
Oh, me too.
Think of all the things you could do. But I can't even sew. Who am I thinking that I can keep an embroidery machine working?
I'm not watching this, but I'm with you on like, I would love an embroidery machine and a screen printing thing.
Yeah.
I don't watch that, but I love screen printed like shirts. And to like be able to like make my own designs would be so cool. And then to have like embroidery, I'm like so on board with you with that.
Yeah. I will pay extra for embroidery because it's gonna stay and look good.
Yeah.
I'm wearing embroidery right now.
Yeah.
And it's cute.
Yeah.
It's a little ghost holding a Coke can.
Diet Coke.
A Diet Coke.
A DC.
And he is not seasonal. He's an every time ghost.
Yeah. Ghosts are like, they're not just around at Christmas or Christmas.
Ghosts
Halloween.
are forever.
Ghosts are forever.
So I would like to do that, but I don't foresee it in my future. I just watch people do it.
Yeah. My next one is cooking videos. So like I'll see someone like, well, okay, I also have beef with it because they're not telling me how much minced garlic in that. I'm like, why the hell are you posting a cooking video and you're not telling me how many
and you're not putting the recipe in the caption.
Yeah, and like, can you just tell me how much of everything you're doing?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I do love it though when you can watch and it's fast and they're like dumping things in. Do.
Yeah, they're like, here is my lemon creamy chicken pasta. And I'm like, yeah, that looks amazing. I would also like to make it. Where do I start?
Yeah, and I don't want to have to follow you and comment something. I just want it to be right there on the caption.
I'm like, just give us what we want.
Some people do that.
They're making me work for why?
My whole Instagram feed basically is food videos.
Yeah.
My husband sometimes watches with me as I scroll, and he's like, it's too many food videos. And I was like,
worry about yourself, Mitch.
I'm like, this is not your phone. Of course it's too many food videos. Look who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Of course.
Know your audience, Mitch.
I do love when they're like ASMR and like they're dumping things in and then they're cutting it at like the same tempo, you know?
Yep.
I like that.
Can I tell you one thing I absolutely hate?
What?
ASMR food videos where they're eating it.
Oh, me too.
It's so gross. And then they let it like
drip
out of their mouth while they're like, not like with their mouth open, but it's so disgusting to me. I literally have an issue with it.
Yeah. I don't want to watch anybody mukbang. I'm not doing it.
Like if you're like eating and like you're talking to someone, I can watch. But if you're like, I'm getting Wingstop. And then they take a bite of their chicken and like the ranch is like dripping out of their mouth and they're just like chewing. And it's like, I'm like, I already have an issue with people chewing.
Yeah, this is not better.
I can't. I literally like, why are we banning TikTok? We should ban the eating AMSR.
I don't like
ASMR
to watch
videos.
anybody eat. Also on my checked out kitchen, I sometimes do like some treat reviews from like Swig and things like that.
Oh, I love those. I live for those.
If I'm going to take a bite of something, I'm like taking a bite and turning off the video. I'm going to taste it, eat it, and come back to you.
No, you can
I'm not eating in that video.
Yeah.
I hate that. I'm like, nobody wants to watch me chew this.
If you like take a bite and you're like, oh yeah, this is good. Like, that's totally fine. But these people are literally eating the most, like, in the juicy, nastiest weirdest way. Things. Yeah. And I'm like, where's the microphones? And how can I hear the crunch?
I don't even want to watch people. Like, sometimes people will be like, I'm reviewing this. And then they take a bite and you watch them chew it. And you're like, this is stupid. You're not seeing that on my account. Let me tell you right now. I'm always like, I'm going to try it. Yeah. And then I turn off the video. Yeah. I try it. Yeah. And then I come back to you.
See, but I don't know. Those videos have been popping up and I just want to be like, I just want to talk to someone from TikTok and say, why are these videos on my page? I don't want them here.
I don't know.
But that's all about that.
My next one is kickboxing.
Whoa.
I have been obsessed with watching people kickbox forever.
Oh.
And I've never done it. Not even a class, just to try. Because it feels intimidating.
It does.
They're really intense in there.
Well, I hear you burn like a lot of calories in kick. Like
me too.
You would have to you would have to make sure you're hydrated.
I know. I'm a little worried I would pass out. And not because I'm in the worst shape ever. I'm a big girl, but I got muscles.
Yeah.
But just because the people in there are pretty intense.
Yeah.
Makes me scared.
I think I would pass out.
But the idea of just like hitting and kicking things sounds kind of fun.
No, truly.
I might like it.
Sounds kind of nice.
I feel like I could get intense about it.
Yeah.
But the starting feels too scary.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure I'll ever start.
Okay.
But
you like watching it.
I'm tempted by it. I don't know. I feel like I could like it. Did you used to do, when I was a kid, there was these videos called Tae Bo?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we had a Tybo VHS tape that we did constantly. And it was a lot of like punching and kicking.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard about that in like 20 years.
So maybe since I was a kid, and Tybo got me into it.
Tybo.
I loved it. I loved Tybo.
That is so crazy. So funny.
I always see the kickboxing classes and I'm too scared to go.
You should just go.
Maybe we should go. Will you go with me?
Go. But let
and then
me know
we can be in the back.
So I can like be hydrating for like a week straight.
Yeah, because we're gonna be sweaty.
No, for real.
I don't know. It looks kind of fun.
My next one is I love watching people sew the coolest projects. Like their own tops, their cool skirts. Yeah. Like they made a cool bag. Like I love it. And I think to myself, I could do that. But actually, sewing a project is the worst because it takes longer than an hour.
Yeah. I've never been able to sew anything. That's a weak spot for me.
I learned to sew, but I've learned that if a project takes longer than an hour, can't do it.
I watch a lot of quilters, weirdly enough.
Oh.
I always think that looks pretty cool.
Well, I like people who quilt. I would love a cool quilt. Yeah. But I don't want to
I don't think I can make it.
Because I'll mess something up and then I have to like tear it apart and try again. And that sounds terrible.
Yeah. And the lines have to seem so particular.
Yeah.
Like,
and your first quilt's obviously going to have so many flaws.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't invest in that because that is quite the hobby. But I do like watching it.
Fabric is pricey.
Yeah. And the things people can make. I like the people who make like the pants that the fronts go on and then tie and then the backs come around and then tie. So they fit lots of different sizes and they look very chic. I don't know.
I know exactly. I've seen that before too.
Me and you apparently just watch Hobby.
We are just watching Hobbies.
Because I'm seeing the same ones you're seeing. Okay, this is my last one, but other ones might pop into my head because I've been watching all the same ones you're watching. It's couponing.
Oh.
I use coupons. Like, I'll check my Smith's app.
Yeah.
And add some coupons for things I would buy.
Okay.
But there are people doing the work. They have the Ibotta app. They have one other rebate app. I don't know what it's called.
I don't even know.
They're checking the manufacturer sites.
Whoa.
They're looking at the Target deals for if you buy so much, you get so much. So then at the end, they're like, if you buy this and this and this, and clip these coupons and then submit to Ibotta and then do this one, you got this much money of things for $10.
Whoa.
And I'm like, that feels like too much work.
Yeah. To
have to submit to 3 places, request a rebate, and then get the money from Target. But I am impressed that you got $150 of stuff for $10. I'm impressed.
But the thing, no, I'm right there with you. I'm shocked, mouth wide open watching this.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, one, do you even like that product?
Yes, they are buying a lot of randoms.
And I'm like, and you have this stockpile, but do you even need, like, I'm not trying to be a hater because I'm, like I said, like a couple episodes ago, it'd be cool to hit pan on things, finished products I have. Do I want to repurchase? Whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, you have so much of this, like, do you use it or do you just like give it to like friends and family?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, you bought $150 worth of stuff for $10. Are you just doing it for like the high?
Yeah. But you don't actually need any of that stuff?
Or like, do you even use any of that stuff?
I do sometimes attempt to like do what they're doing. They're like, this Target deal has coupons in the Target app that stack. And I'm like, all Target, that feels doable.
Yeah.
But then it's like, but you have to buy the Degree deodorant spray, and I'm like, no one is using that.
No, I'm not using that.
And then they're like, and then you buy this type of toilet paper, and I'm like, I already buy toilet paper somewhere
at Costco.
Yeah. And I'm like, in my head, I think, well, if I did it, I could donate all that stuff, and that would be cool.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work on you.
Yes, to get stuff I don't want.
To like just donate to someone else.
That's the thing. You're using a lot of coupons for things you don't actually need or use just to have that thing.
But I love that they're doing it.
But I want to get my stuff cheap.
Yeah.
I'm always someone who's shopped the deals. I watch the ads. I do sometimes plan around good deals.
Yeah.
Or I'll buy extra because I know they're on sale.
Yeah.
Like I'm a watcher.
Yeah.
And I like shop Black Friday. I feel like I could turn into a coupon lady.
Yeah.
Because I have that in me.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I
watch them.
We've talked about this, especially like when it was Black Friday, that I get so overwhelmed by all the deals that I end up just buying everything full price anyways.
Yeah, which is outrageous.
Yeah. So, that's me.
So couponing's probably not for you.
I was grocery shopping with like my brother, and I had like a list, and I just like grabbed something, and he went, "Whoa, like you're not even looking at prices." I'm like, I wrote it on the list to get, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, I mean, I will, like, if I need green beans, like in the can,
Yeah.
I'll
And they're
probably-
30 cents instead of,
I'll probably grab the Smith's brand or like Great Value brand.
yeah.
But like, if I wrote that I need something, I'm not really like gas.
Yeah.
I don't look around at what price gas is, because guess what? I'm going to get a full tank wherever I go.
Yeah.
I need it. I
Yeah.
need gas. I don't really care what the price is.
Yeah, same. I might like be, sometimes if something's like an outrageous price, I'll be like, I can wait and get that on a better deal.
Yeah.
Like cereal.
Yeah.
Cereal can get expensive. And I'm like, cereal goes on sale, I can wait.
Oh, see, I don't know
But-
that. So if I'm at the store and I'm like, oh, cereal sounds good, I'm grabbing it.
Oh.
I didn't know cereal goes on sale certain times.
Yeah. If there's things that's like, you need barbecue sauce, I don't care if it's $1 more today because
Yeah.
I just need barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
But there's some things that's like, if it's not a necessity for something I'm making right now,
Yeah.
I could wait because I know that it could be a better deal.
Yeah.
Because I do stalk the ads
Yeah.
and I know like the cycle of them kind of.
I think maybe like me and Kala, like we're trying to be like frugal. Like I don't really shop a whole bunch like I used to. Just because like we want to put like a majority of what we make towards like investments and things.
Yeah.
But when I have kids, I'll probably like be way more like hyper aware of budgeting and
what's on sale. And I
Yeah.
can text you, this is a good deal when it's
Yeah.
like beef. I'm like, don't buy your chuck roast at this price.
Yeah.
You wait.
And I also heard that like Target does like really awesome things with diapers.
Yes. Well, right now, the coupon lady I follow, it's a 30. If you spend 100, you get $30 off or $30 back,
Anyway,
which is
so
a
that's
good deal.
gonna be me. When I have a kid, that's gonna be me.
Yeah. I think when you're buying a lot of groceries and a lot of things, you start to like watch a little bit more.
Yeah. My last thing is I love watching makeup. Like, there was this girl, she sits in her car and she would be like, here's my makeup routine from the, what's it called? Drugstore makeup.
Oh,
And then she'd be like, she would like say the name of the product and be like, blend. And then she'd blend. Like,
okay.
and she did it all in her car. So I was like watching her TikTok. That was like a while ago. But then lately, people have been like sharing like products they've loved in 2024.
Yeah.
And ones they won't be repurchasing. And I love watching those videos because I'm like, what do I need to know?
Yeah, what's good?
I'm not wearing makeup, guys, but I like to know what is like hopping, what's cool, what's the best. One thing I would like is like, I think I really want to try like a pink under eye concealer because I have like a yellow one and it's like too bright and too pale.
Yeah.
I want it to look like not like I have bags under my eyes, but also I don't want it to be like so bright that it's like she definitely has like a lot of makeup on.
Right. Yeah.
Anyways, I've been watching people organize their makeup. I've been watching people tell me their favorite makeups, what they're not repurchasing, what their favorite products are, how they're putting it on. I love it.
I think I went through this phase a while ago and I've actually phased out of it for a while. And probably
Okay.
because I wear less makeup now than I used to.
Yeah.
But you remember when YouTube makeup was a big deal? Mm-hmm. There was
Like-
quite a few people.
Like 2013, Jaclyn Hill.
Yes. And
James
also
Charles.
James Charles. I watched a lot of James Charles. All those people. I used to watch them religiously and they caked it on.
It was like 2016 makeup was crazy.
It was crazy. It was full glam all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And it was full coverage foundation.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I just wear powder and sometimes some eyeliner. So
I do like the makeup trends now.
Yeah. I like them better and it feels more natural, but I did enjoy watching people do it. Not because I was doing full glam makeup, because I wasn't.
Like one was being glowy then. Like it was like matte, and now it's like everything's glowy.
So I definitely went through a makeup phase.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of out of it right now. I'm watching a lot of people cut hair. So.
Oh, okay.
Especially people cut curly hair.
I like watching. Yeah, I'm there too.
Yeah. I just like the transformations. I like to see what they do.
Yep.
I follow one girl who's a braider.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that.
Yeah, me too.
I just like to see all the things that they can do.
No, me too.
I'm watching that.
But that's it for all the hobbies we're watching.
It turns out it's a lot.
It's a lot. I watch more hobbies than hobbies I do.
Me too.
But our bonus yap today is one of my faves, and I cannot wait. I literally wrote them all down. But our bonus yap is, what is topping your wish list right now?
First on my list is something I've actually I've ordered and I'm waiting for it to come in. Ooh, and I'm pumped.
Fun.
I got some hokas.
Oh, I love.
So my feet are hurting me recently. And the thing is, I have family who have bad feet. My grandma had bad feet. My mom had a foot surgery last year. Because her feet bones are collapsing. So I'm worried about my feet.
We're worried.
And I was like, it's time to stop buying the very cheap Pumas from Costco.
Okay.
And to get some good shoes.
Yeah.
I went into the store. Mm-hmm. I stood on the thing.
Not just any store.
The running Utah Run. They're legit over there.
They map out your feet.
Yes, they tell you your alignment. Turns out one of my feet's bigger than the other.
Whoa.
Who knew? Which has got to affect some things if you're getting shoes that are not either the right size for one of your feet, but not for the other.
Truly.
And then he proceeded to bring out so many shoes and have me try them, walk in them, move around in them. He brought out wides. He brought out double wides. I have wide feet.
Yeah.
He brought out shoes with wide toe boxes. Everything. The guy was very patient.
I love him.
I tried on so many shoes.
Yeah.
And in the end, I picked some nice hokas. And I had the color I wanted, which is just classic. I went black, white.
Easy.
It goes with everything.
Yep.
And also it doesn't get as dirty as white shoes or tan shoes.
Yeah.
And my kids step on my shoes all the time.
Why do they do that?
I don't know. They're obsessed with it. So I cannot have white shoes.
Yeah.
But they didn't have those in store. So I've been waiting.
Yeah.
And I got a text that they're ready today.
I cannot wait. Send me a photo.
So I'm going to go pick them up. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
So that's been on my mind and on my list for a while, and I finally did it.
Yeah.
My other thing on my list is the Hydro Jug birthday checker.
Oh, cups. I love them. They're so cute.
My husband tells me I don't need any more cups.
That's weird, Mitch. That's weird that you would say that.
I know. I can't believe it. But these are so cute.
They're so us.
They're perfect.
Every color too.
They're all cute. Pink, purple, green, blue.
And they're like checker print, but they're like the bright blue.
Yes.
They're the bright green.
So cute.
And they're so it's like a dark green and a bright green.
So they're like the shape of a Stanley, but they have that flip down straw.
Yep.
And I want that so bad.
Did you buy it already?
No.
Ugh.
It's just sitting in there. I want the purple one, I think.
I think I want the blue one because blue's my favorite color.
I thought about the blue one, but I have a blue swig tumbler.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't have anything purple.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Purple is good. The purple is good.
It's so cute.
Maybe I'm going to add that to my wish list.
So I know that if I buy it, Mitch is going to make me get rid of a cup. And so I have to know what I'm going to sacrifice in order to help.
I'll sacrifice one of my own cups for you. I don't care.
Every time I get to do something, he's like, you got to get rid of one of the others.
Does he do that with his own stuff?
No, I don't think he does.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, I should point that out.
That's a little weird. Okay, my wish list is... I probably will be buying this. The new beige blue carry-on. I have a lime green carry-on that I am obsessed with. So I'm probably going to buy that today. It's actually going to get released today. And I have an alarm set for it. And I'm going to purchase. And that's the top of my wish list. And it's the most perfect blue, royal blue color. Anyways, I do love a wish list. But anyways, thanks for listening. You can follow us on Instagram and maybe TikTok. Who knows? But it's at the Vibe Providers Pod. And I'm Kaitlyn.
And I'm Missy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!